Have you ever looked at the recommended popular teams for each tower? Could be interesting to check out. Oh, I actually haven't. I didn't know that existed. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. Body, since they only track the teams that clear first 3 tries. Really? Huh. And it only tracks first try clears, right? Huh. First try 3-star clears. First try 3-star clears. How do you find the recommended? I guess I probably have to go into an account that has it all cleared. Okay. 23.11% is... This makes perfect sense. These first 3 teams, 4 teams, make perfect sense. Off rip, Jinsey, Shorekeepers. I'm gonna give you a very hot take. I absolutely fucking hate running Shorekeeper with Jinsey. I think it's very annoying. I don't like it. I know the concerto energy isn't as bad. But I'd prefer running her on a team that needs the buff more. Yeah, I agree. I prefer Verena, and I could shave my Shorekeeper for someone like Yinlin, like Zhang Liao, like Sanhua. You know what I mean? I just think it's a little bit of a waste, but I get this. This makes sense. People want to go overkill. Why not solo Chixia? Seems like solo Chixia is not there, brother, because solo Chixia is dog shit. Actually, let's go over here. Wait, let's go over. Bam. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Now. So you guys could see all of them. Boom. So the next one, this one I mean makes perfect sense. I mean, Jinsey's just busted. And Jinsey's especially busted for this, you know, Thundering Memphis and then the Heron. Let's actually hold on. Let me log back into let me log into Dam's account real quick, or M's account, just so I could do this all at once and see. I prefer Shorekeeper for my crit rate. I get that, but eventually you get to the point where you need that crit rate, crit damage buff for a different one. It's better used somewhere else. And so Jinsey is just already so cracked to the point where it's like, does she really need the crit damage, crit rate buff? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's log on to M's account real quick. And let's see. Let's do all of these right now. Hey, what up, baby? Okay, so let's go back to this tower. So first stage makes sense. Jinsey. Stupid fucking easy. I don't like Jinsey with Yinlin. I think I would rather use Yanwu with Yinlin. I think maybe just people still use Yinlin over Yanwu because they don't like circle impact, kind of like with Benny. But I do think relying on her incandescence to be only set with a maxed forte with Yinlin, I think is a little cringe. It's not my favorite cup of tea. 5.30%. The 4 point... these are the base motherfuckers, brother. These are the we the ones, baby. We the ones. Like Roman said, Yanwu, Verena, and Jinsey. That's perfect. This is actually a really great team. I'm making a video saying I don't recommend pulling for Gion because I really don't. But if you're pulling for Gion, this is a solid team. Her buff to crit rate, crit damage is massive. His heavy attack infusion's great. And what is... Oh, they did it without Shorekeeper. I don't know how people... Level 79, by the way. Level 79. Okay. I mean, she doesn't really need to be leveled. But I just don't understand why people like Yinlin. I think that's so... It's like so 1.1 type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's very 1.1 of you. You should really get into the new meta and actually do it. It's just showing your levels. Okay, showing my levels. Understood. Got you. That's my team right there. But Yanwu has 67 extra levels for no reason. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a second. This is my team. I think this is my favorite team in the game right now. The Changli Sanhua hot swap is actually ridiculous. It's pretty silly. It's pretty silly. This is who I think benefits from this the most. Changli Yanwu. Not Yanwu, I'm sorry, Zhang Liao. It's just such an easy team to use, too. I understand what's not everyone's cup of tea. 2.15% is not bad. I don't like 8. I really don't like Changli Encore Shorekeeper. I'm really not a fan of this. I'm not gonna lie. I understand the thought process behind it, but I feel like it's a little I'd rather use her with Sanhua. Why? Yinlin, the only reason I need to like Yinlin is for the burst jiggle. True and real. She do be jiggling. What? She do be jiggling. I don't know, man. I just think that Encore's field time doesn't feel as great for a hot swap with another main DPS. Having 2 DPS if one dies, but I get Changli on Moonlit at least. I got Changli on Moonlit. You have Changli on Moonlit. So you use Changli as the sup and make Encore your main DPS. I think that's very interesting. Chanhua team kind of saucy. It is. Chanhua is a crazy way to put it. Yeah, I don't know, man. If someone's gonna use me, I think I'd rather use E. What up, Ever Green Agreed? I don't like the 8th team either. Yeah. What's the top team? Top team is all Jinsey. Top team is all Jinsey. Yeah, not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. 2 point. How the fuck do people do this? I mean, it's only 2%. Granted, it's only 2%, right? It's only 2% are using Cheng-Li with Jinsey at the same time, but I just don't fucking get it. I think it's so fucking counteractive. I don't know, man. Only 2%. Well, no, 2% out of the people who get their first try, like, that's not a lot, right? We're looking at the numbers here, and the highest goes to 23%. So it's the middle tower. I just don't get how this works. Like, how do you build her Inca? You don't. You know what I mean? And then 10 is valid. 10 is basic. Jinsey, Glacio, whatever. I mean, that makes perfect sense. It's the best team been for the damage. Least 3 tower speedrunner's been using it every patch. What do they do? What do they do? Like, do you have gameplay of that? You need to get on Billy stuff. Last time I did that, I got roasted. They don't like me on Billy. I wonder if they still repost my videos. Actually, join Discord, brother. We'd love to have you. Please send it to me. Where's the love triangle for Rover and Yang Yang? Not there. What is the second one? I assume it's the same. Wait a second. Oh, popular teams. Oh, it is different. Okay. Constellations. Wait, what about the constellations? Does it tell you? Oh, constellations. That does make sense. Yeah. Okay, this is standard stuff. GG. I actually don't like Jinsey here as much, just because the CC is a little annoying with these 2 silly willies. I mean, these 3 silly willies. So sometimes I like to use her on the right side, or you know, rather than using her second tower. So I mean, it is what it is. I do wish it did tell you the constellations. I think the constellations would really help here to figure out what's what. Zhangliao, Yinlin, Shorekeeper. This is another team I don't enjoy. I really don't like hypercarry Zhangliao. I think Zhangliao is such a good unit, and his mechanics are so catered towards swapping that I feel like not swapping with him is low-key a waste. I understand the hypercarry, but I'm not a fan of it. I'm absolutely not a fan of it. Zhangliao, the only husband who made it to the top 5. Well, okay, let's see. What is this? It's like the old school. I like it. It's more. Yeah, no, I agree. Holy shit. All right, let's open this. Let's see. Let's see what Billy's cooking. Definitely need to lower that. Okay. Let's see. These can't be C0. Is it C0? Do we know? Do we have confirmation what constellation these are? 0 + 1. Okay. Nope. Well, skill saying 0 + 1, but I don't know about this. The quality's so ass. Is there a way we can... Where's Mr. Pokey? Someone get Pokey in chat, please. I don't know what's the higher quality. If it's C2, she would start, I agree, but it still could be C1. Yinlin and Shorekeeper have the perfect rotation flow and hyper buff scenario. I don't think you played that team tuned to a near perfection. I'm not saying it's a bad team. I just don't like it. As a mobile player, it looks fun, but absolutely not as good. Nat, I agree with you. As a mobile, this would be shitty. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad team. Like the Zhangliao Yinlin thing, I just don't enjoy it. I feel like Zhangliao is better off used in other instances. So this is Jinsey Cheng-Li. This is another one. Let's see, Jinsey Cheng-Li, Billy. 32-second run. Okay. So you get the buff. All right, cool. So loud. 123 on Cheng-Li is a lot, man. That's a lot, brother. I mean, it is possible it's C0. Like, it definitely is. I just don't know, you know. I'm going to give you a counter argument to this team. Do they show gear at the end? I don't believe so. But here's my counter argument to 95% of the shit that get posted by CN and the Theory Crafters. Fringe. That buff was really good on that rotation, if I recall correctly. Okay. Yeah, maybe they got 162 with no incandescence as well, by the way. 122. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh, they do show it. Okay. Wait. They show. Let's see what's happening. What's the stats here? 70 over 275 with 2.5k attack is fucking nutty. I assume critical damage. Mute this shit. Okay. I mean, we can't get anything here. 10. C0. Oh, bro, no way. I was told it works in TOA. I was told Perilla Salad works in TOA. That food buff icon disappears? Are you sure? Does it? No shot? That's what I was told. What's up, Deeps? How you feeling, man? Where's Osteo? Food works? I could be wrong. Osteo told me this and I believed him. But I don't know. You've been lied to? You think so? So icon disappeared, but food buff doesn't? I don't know. Maybe I was lied to, or maybe we misunderstood. Could be Koro Bug. One guy. I got one guy. I got EO'd. I got one guy. Unfortunate. It doesn't. You've been lied to. It was a bug. Okay. Got you. Understood. Even with that, this just looks crazy, man. Last videos, last tower, 10 ups. Okay. So here's my counter argument to this team, right? Find me 3 other streamers who could do this rotation right now. I would also love to know, A, how much investment this took. 74 over 271 is kind of fucking crazy. Like you don't see that, right? But I would like for you to find me 3 other normal players that are not posting on Bilibili that could do this. I can't do it. Maybe I can if I tried. I would also love to know how many retries this took. And yeah, I just think, Loki, this is not hard. Yao Calculator is hard as fuck. Yao Calculator is definitely hard, but I think this is harder than that. Could do it first try. I don't think you get it. I don't think a lot of people can do this first try. I don't think I can. I think a lot of the times what happens when they do these theory crafting or they make videos like this, I think that is just very not relatable. And when they do their calculations, I think it's still not very relatable. And so I think that it's just a little cringe. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think CN's relatable. I really don't. You know, when they all swore Chang Li sucked. She is now, thank you, Dams. I appreciate you, Stinky. Dams, I'm gonna log to your account real quick. She is now supposedly one of the best speedrunner characters. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I think they're a little cringe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's that, just straight up. I think it's pretty cringe. At the time, she was the worst premium 5-star. But how? How do we calculate that? They're hard shitty on Yinlim. Gigi took her place, but how could she be the worst one if she's the most used? Even like, did they just figure out her quick swapping? Like, did it take them 3 patches or 2 patches to figure that out? Like, that's what I don't get. Tingley sucks, then they swallow. Wait, oh great heavens. Shitting on Yunlin, I agree with. I shit on Yunlin as well. But like, how does it take you that long to figure out she's a good character is what I don't understand. They said her field time was too slow. Yu Sanhua. I've been Changli Jinsey, just versatile as fuck. I agree. Damn, I won. Yes, sir. How's it going? What's good, Shay? How are you, brother? I've had a great day today, man. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, just pay me on Discord directly. But yeah, I think that's stupid. There's nothing about Changli that has changed over time other than Shorekeeper releasing. And even with Verena, Shorekeeper's still fucking amazing. So, as solo DPS, Changli still sucks. Don't hate me, chat at CN. Yeah, it's just not accurate, right? It's just not accurate information. It's just them yapping a bunch. It's just spewing bullshit. It's just physically not accurate. I don't know how they say that. Who Changli? Yeah, they feel as if Changli's dog shit. She's not. Like, she's not. I kind of regret. So let's see. What else is here? Normal stuff. Anything Jinsey's normal. That's valid. I mean, this is a really underrated team. Really underrated. Zhang Liao, Changli, Shorekeeper. The problem with this is if you do not have Jian, and you do not have Jinsei, you're limited on DPSs, especially in Overdrive. But if you have those characters, this is a fucking top tier team that nobody talks about. That's my favorite team outside of Mono Spectro. What, this one? This team is insane. I main that team because this team is great. The slow of time, the CC he has, on top of the fact that their concerto energy is so fast, it's amazing. I'm surprised it's not a higher number. I really feel like people don't talk about this team enough. Again, it's the fact that you're taking 2 DPSs away from and you're putting them together, so it feels a little bit like a waste, but it's really overkill. I guess I'm pulling Cheng Liao now. Cheng Li for my Yao. Cheng Li's amazing. It's probably used on the other current towers. We're about to find out in a second. Yeah, Cheng Li Calchero was cooking right before Cheng Liao came out. Cheng Li Calchero was cooking. That was my team when XL wasn't built so we couldn't solo DPS, but now run Cheng Liao's. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so middle tower seems fair. Middle tower Jinsei, not a big surprise here. This is going to be a less Jinsei side because of fallacy, but also we've cleared it with Jinsei before. So if we see Jinsei, I will not be surprised in the slightest. Just a spoiler. Oh! Okay! Okay! Alright, no Jinsei. No Jinsei is insane. Nuclear drama. Nuclear cinema. Nuclear cinema. Okay, let's see. So, Gion Shorekeeper, great, good stuff. I just don't like this team. I just don't like it. I don't think I will ever enjoy this team personally. The resistance is very high. Try to do Jinsei. It is high, but you can still do it if you're going with the sauce. It is possible. Gion seeing here as the top 3 is not surprising to me. Obviously, is this the arrow side? This is the arrow side, so that makes the most sense. I mean, you can still clear it with Cheng Li, but yeah, that makes sense. It's not bad. And Gion's actually really good for parrying the hidden fallacy attack. So like that is valid. Zheng Liao Yinlin, Zheng Liao Cheng Li, only 3.4%. Only 3.4%. Really? People are sleeping on this, son. It has to be the right side. It has to be on the right side. You Cheng Li Yao, Shorekeeper? Yeah. Yeah, you're one of the people who did it here. Cheng Li Yinlin is a team. It's a team. I don't like the team. There really is no synergy there. It's really mainly just there to get a little bit more damage out of your Cheng Li. But I actually really am not a fan of this Yinlin team. She could work with it. Just like how she could work with Encore. But I'm not the biggest fan of Yinlin. I know objectively she could be considered T0, although I think she's T0.5. Yeah, but I guess this is what it is, on 2%. This is the big coat. This is the big coat. the Gion Mortefi Baiji. That's rough, actually. Gion Mortefi Baiji, I think, is rough. Like, I don't think I would not want to do that. And then at 1.7%, same thing. 1.31 fusion, double fusion. You know, Cheng Li, Encore, Shorekeeper, and then I don't get the Yinlin. I don't get the Yinlin team. I just think it's a little weird. I definitely think it's weird. Skip Shorekeeper to get to save Verena's special. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dead ass. All right, let's see this right side. Definitely mainly Cheng Li, of course, right? Of course. Watch it be Jinsei first. Oh! Okay. Nuclear. Cheng Li at the #1 spot. Who would have thought? But I love how Jinsei's still at the #2. Only 5% here? Wait a second. Hold on. 5% compared to 23 when this is technically the harder floor. And then what's over here? 17? Did people struggle with the right side the most? The fucking feline is that means more teams were used? Oh. Okay, I'm just stupid. Understood. That means more. But now, what does that mean, though? I actually got my Havoc over to the point where she does 165k with alt Rover Sanwa team. Gonna try that last for. You should, Al. You should, because that's actually not a bad team. Given the numbers, it's probably the hardest first shot clear normal tower. I thought so too. The left side. You think the left side? You think the left side's the hardest one? I think the left side makes the most sense, but. Wider spread. Okay, pretty sure I did Cheng Li Chixia. Jinsei being #2 is so funny. I think that's amazing. Encore, Encore, Cheng Li, Verena. I mean, it makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Jinsei still king. Jinsei will. I don't know. I don't know how they power creep Jinsei. I think power creeping Jinsei is going to be a problem. I also think Jinsei has this curse where a lot of people judge DPSs based on Jinsei's capabilities. Like, people think Havoc Rover's bad because Havoc Rover might only hit 80k or 90k instead of 300, right? And so I feel like Jinsei has conditioned the player base, or the people who are not as informed, to think that like 100k on a Changli burst is not good, because that's fucking amazing. That's exceptionally great, right? So the burn is a struggle. Changli solos easy. I agree. I had more trouble with the left end of the right. I agree as well. Changli solos fallacy. I feel like is more annoying, especially because they go in air. But yeah, I think Jinsei overall has done more negative to the game than positive. This one's the easiest. I think the right side is the easiest. I guess that's why there's more team compositions. That makes sense. So, again, the Yinlin team, I don't get it. Where do you see that has 40 teams? 40 different teams. Don't really have any problem with the left side and right towers anymore. If anything, it's the middle one. The middle one could be annoying. Let's be real. Camilla's going to power creep everyone. Yeah, I just don't see Camilla hitting 300k when Jinsei does. I don't see anyone doing it. You can extrapolate from the percentages. Understood. Got you. It requires math. I'm too stupid to do that, but I appreciate you for telling me. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't see anyone hitting Jinsei numbers other than Jinsei. Again, this Yinlin Changli team, I just don't get it. Is there any, like, so Yinlin Jinsei, this makes sense. Changli, Jinsei, Gigi, the Hyper, that's fine. Normal. Does no one use Changli Sanhua? Have there been no Changli Sanhua teams, like, at all? Did I overlook that? Am I bugging? Can I see one Changli Sanhua team here? Holy shit. Like, why does nobody... That's such a fucking crazy team. No Encore Sanhua? I think no Encore Sanhua because Changli Sanhua. I mean, there is one Changli Sanhua. Shout out to them. There is one. Okay. I think they use Changli over that. I mean, this is interesting stuff. I think this is all valid, except I just don't like I don't like Yinlin. I really don't like Yinlin. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting usage rates. I'm excited to see what it'll be the following reset. Not this one, but the next one. So that's interesting stuff. 07. Okay. You got it? Okay, Flo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this other account first, because technically speaking, you told me to skip and they won the raffle. But I got you. We'll go back to yours after. Is the teams on the overdrive mode? Oh. Let's see. There is! Data's being compiled. Okay. We probably have to wait. I assume all of it's going to be data being compiled. But eventually, when we do have the data, either I'll see it or someone will tell me, and then we'll go over it. Because I would be very interested to see. Most likely, I mean, I feel like this is pretty straightforward. I think most likely Jian, Zhang Liao, Yinlin. And then after that, you're going to have Changli Encore. Jinsei was tailor-made for left side. I feel like it won't be too off base. I feel like we could pretty much predict it down to the T. But it would be exciting to see what happens there for sure.